One of the biggest problems that people experience when they start learning any new skill, and especially archery, is there is an awful lot of anxiety in your system trying to carry out something which is really quite a complex task. So many instructions, so much information is being presented to you initially that it's really very easy to start to try and shoot arrows before you're in the correct physical state. If you have tension in your muscles, it destroys your ability to release the arrow, and flow is ultimately your destination. You're trying to get to a place in your archery life where you are releasing the arrow with no tension within the body. It's a non-conscious reaction to your target. So the whole purpose of developing this skill using this band is to experience flow within your shot procedure. Now, if you don't prepare yourself before you actually start to shoot, you'll end up shooting a lot of poor arrows, primarily because you're anxious. So, the important part of your pre-shot is to make sure that you're in the right state before you raise the bow. This has to be the most important part of your shot process, actually. If you're not prepared before you start the process, everything else afterwards will fall down. So what you need to do, and if you meditate and do other things like mindfulness, you'll probably be aware of how to get yourself in the right state. But this is a very important thing. If you don't incorporate it within your shot process, you'll never ultimately be able to shoot consistently. So the first thing you're going to do before you raise the bow, put the grip in your, the cleaning band in your hand, get the grip right. Put your 3 fingers through the string and just put it down in front of you. So there's slight tension on it. At this time, you have no concerns about the target or raising the bow. You're just interested in monitoring your state, your physical self. So, if you feel tension, if you feel anxious, the best thing you can do is take a nice big deep breath, close your eyes, let it out slowly, and pay attention to your shoulders as you're doing this. What you should start to recognize is that when you focus on your physical body, the tension evaporates. And when you feel like you're at peace, that's when you're ready to move on to the next stage, which is the raise.